we are celebrating the revival of the Hakka spirit.
It's a traditional thing that we'd celebrate an event like this with the Golden Dragon Banquet.
Now there's some suitcases that look so... I can't get a fork.
Use a fork, right?
That's what I'm using.
It was well organized and it's enlightening to see people of my race, talk about different things, that the way we immigrated to different parts of the world and the way we, develop ourselves and came to be what we are.
The atrocities that you have gone through over the centuries and years have not weighed you one bit. As a matter of fact, have told you, in spite of it all, you continue to be beautiful and wonderful people.
And this is what really the global village is all about, that today we can have Hakka people not from just mainland China or Hong Kong or Southeast Asia or India or Mauritius, the Caribbean, and now, of course, Canadians.
At this point, I'd like to introduce Mr. Shri Kosan. He's born and brought up in India. Like myself, we are 3 persons in one. Appearance-wise, I'm Chinese. I'm born in India. I'm an Indian. I'm a Canadian by choice. Mr. Shri.
दिल देना सीखो जी ओ दिल लेने वालों दिल देना सीखो जी दिल देखो दिल देखो दिल देखो दिल लेने वालों दिल देना सीखो जी ओ दिल लेने वालों दिल देना सीखो जी
The banquet is a high point of this reunion of Hakka descendants. One of those descendants offers a message for all Hakka, especially the young.
Not to lose contact with your roots, that there are enduring values in Hakka culture and society which enable you to face up to everyday difficulties and everyday problems, because the Hakka are a very a people of great surviving skills. I mean, they've survived in almost all societies in the world, in all kind of climatic and geographical situations, and also in encounters with all a diverse set of racial groups, and they've always managed to survive. So I think that we have a lot to get from our past and from remembering that we come from a society which is age-old and one of the oldest civilizations in the world.
The conference ends the way it began. But Keelin, the unicorn, is only part of the symbolism here. Farewells are made. Gifts are given to a visiting professor from China who was born in Jamaica. He receives a bottle of rum, a product of the sugarcane the Hakka harvested when they went to the Caribbean as indentured servants. He is also given the roots of a tree that was brought from the South Pacific to the Caribbean centuries ago. The hope is that, like the Hakka who left China and put down roots in the Caribbean, this Caribbean breadfruit tree will take root and thrive in China.
Okay, all right. Can we have your attention, please? We would like to have a photograph of everyone here right now, so we would like everybody to move into the middle.
A final picture for the family photo album, as this conference, this reunion, becomes part of the long and proud history of the Hakka people.
Everybody ready? 1, 2, 3.
All right.
A new year dawns. The lion regains his sight. Look out, Gold Mountain. 10,000 dragons scale your peaks.
Calvin, okay, the mission is carried out. Come, ready. Today was a perfect day. It had been raining for a day, so the soil was muddy, can make it easy to dig the road. You should have been there, Calvin. Two guys were on the hillside, which was really steep. So I stayed up at the level by the gardener's house and melted the wax for preparation. In all, they got 19 pieces. Me dried them with a clean towel after washing off all of the dirt as much as I could. Then I fanned them to help them dry quickly. Then in the meantime, while the wax melted, which was very quickly, I took off the pot and noticed that it looked like cooking oil. So I dipped one piece in, and it came out clear and not white as I've seen. Because the wax, usually think of the wax as white. So I decided to stir it till it cooled a bit for about 3 to 4 minutes. That's what stirred. Then I thought it must be okay at that point. So I used one paintbrush and I brushed them all. And the wax turned out white. And I painted on, and everything looked all right. So now I put them in a bubble wrap and in the fridge.